If you befriend a dog, it may lead you to something interesting.
Yeah, befriending a dog, which in and of itself is worth doing. Dogs just love.
Dog.
I like dogs. I like dogs a lot. Okay, so we're coming back to Aquila Tower, so we can go to Terrytown. Yeah, I bet you are cold. You're exposing your midriff to all the snow. Oh, it's that cold. Okay, now it's not so. Oh my God! You almost landed on that.
I did.
That would've been cool. Hey, Terrytown!
Okay.
All right, so back in Terrytown, simply for the fact that last time we met the Gerudo who moved to Terrytown. So because of that, we should be able to figure out what we need to do next. Oh, hey, you found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty, amazing. And since her name is Ronson, I have no objections. I hear she's decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is...
I am dripping wet.
Why are you wet?
Because it was raining.
Oh, so before more people can move here, we need more homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 30 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Okay. Well, I mean...
You know what else we have to do?
Hey! Give us that strong juice. Give us that strong juice. Put the juice into my veins. I'll lift things as heavy as planes.
You just sing.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's true.
It's not a bad thing.
It's true. It's true. Alright, so cool. We're a little bit stronger.
So what I need to do...
is we need 30 woods.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're going to set this down. Smart. Good work. Oh, yeah, we can go also talk to...
see what kind of clothes
Ronson.
she has.
Oh. Oh.
Heat resistance.
That seems good. That seems good. Okay. But we can't wear that to get into the town. So we're going to want those, like, eventually. You can also talk to her, see if she has any, like, words of wisdom.
Vasak, did you need me for anything?
Savak!
Oh, traditional Gerudo clothing. How nostalgic. Please take your time looking. This armor was all handmade, by the way.
Okay, so if we want that stuff, we'll need cash.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of cash. Have we been in that building?
No.
I
Is
don't
this his house?
I don't know that building even existed last time we were here. Interesting.
Oh.
I was gonna say bless you, but it sounded like a cough.
Hello. Do you need something from me?
What's the matter?
Our daughter has been in poor health lately. My husband believed that moving here would help, so he bought a house. I do like it here. The air is clean. There aren't too many people. Despite my husband's determination, I wasn't sure if a move was a good idea, but our daughter is slowly improving. The only thing left for her is her appetite to return. I'm sure she'd get well faster if she ate more. At night, I've got to ask Papa for advice again.
At night.
Hi! Are you a traveler?
That's right.
Is it fun?
It's pretty fun.
I see. When I grow up, I want to go out all by myself.
So there's a mission here that we can only receive at night.
Yeah.
Can you sit?
Well, there's a...
We're never going to remember that.
No,
I
know.
That's why.
There's no fire pit except the one I have to light. So I was just seeing if I had to light it.
Yeah, just fire arrow it if you want. It's the fastest thing.
You sure they're not going to be mad if I fire arrow in their town?
You can't hurt anybody. This isn't Skyrim where like if you do something then everyone's like stop right there. I mean, you could do that too if that's how you'd prefer to do it. Now you should sit. Night, I guess. Yeah, best to do this right now that we've seen that there's something here. Because otherwise we'll never remember. Okay, it's night. She said she was gonna talk to Papa, whatever that meant. Oh, here we go, perfect. Didn't I tell you?
I'm sorry, this is a very personal matter. Could you leave, please?
There's a window open behind
I see
him.
it.
Yeah. Something's going on. We're going to eavesdrop to find out. Because that's just what we do. Hi, dog.
Our daughter, the only thing she'll eat is cake. Can't anything be done?
We've scoured the world searching for a cake that would please her. None have. Imagine how much money we've spent.
Papa, excuse me. What's more important to you, money or our daughter?
Oh, that's you.
I see. If that's the case. Even if I have to sell my soul to a monster, I'll get my hands on a cake that can cure our daughter.
You're talking about monsters now. This is absolutely insane, Mama. I don't like that they call each other Mama and Papa.
There's some people who do that.
I know. It doesn't make me any less uncomfortable. But, sure. There's apparently a monster that can give us a cake then?
I mean...
Sold to a monster if it means funny. Alright, well the good news is it's now in our side quest list. That was the most important thing. Because I was worried it was going to go away. At this point... Are you excited? Are you excited? Excited? You get to go in!
Yeah.
What could even be in there?
It's a town.
Yeah, so probably like stores and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. But still, it's exciting.
You'll have to chop wood at some point.
I like how that was not like a we. That wasn't, oh, we're going to have to work towards that thing. It's like, Steven, on your turn, you can do the boring
you
thing.
do that thing.
Welcome back to Dako Chisei Shrine. Yeep! Eek! That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying? What? No, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. Oh, time to waltz right into Gerudo Town. Not a problem.
Waltz right in.
Forbidden City.
Sav Saba. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy.
The chief?
This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became the chief after our mother, our old chief, passed away.
Her mother.
Her mother. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only lead, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her.
Great chef.
There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear it, the chef and her advisors are pretty worried.
Divine beast?
You crossed the Gerudo Desert to get here, right? So you must have seen the giant walking around outside. It appeared suddenly a few weeks ago. It's a daunting sight. If you get too close to it, it'll lash out at you with lightning. I can't imagine what would happen if it came to town. Gosh.
Just
Now
say
I-
chef.
now I
Just say
can't.
chef. Just
The
say
chef
it.
says that the thing used to be a god who protected this area around 100 years ago. But that story sounds too crazy to believe, don't you think? I need to think on it.
The chef?
This town's led by our fantastic chef, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chef. God,
Canonically, the leader of the Gerudo is now a chef.
you should be careful and not get too close to it.
That's just where we're at. I accept this lore. Ooh, new stuff.
We just saw new stuff.
Saba, ooh, that Gerudo top looks really good on you. But you haven't really lived until you've got several colors to choose from. What do you say?
A different color?
You don't know? Really? Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hotno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hotno Village is pretty far away, though. Not everyone gets to go there. Anything else you need? It's so nice and cool this evening, isn't it? On nights like this, I like to relax and grab a drink at the canteen. So these are just...
Same thing?
It's what you have.
Yeah.
You already have this, but it's like a different color. But you can dye your clothes, so it doesn't matter anyway. So you don't ever need to purchase those, unless I guess you got rid of these.
Volty fruit? Hydromelon?
Volt fruit.
Already Jurian?
Volt fruit. Hey, a quest. We're just gonna alternate voices.
Saba. Great. You got the last of my free time with that greeting.
What's the matter?
I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need it to make my items. If I only had 10, just 10, if some kind of Vi would give me 10 pieces of flint, if someone would give me 10, you there with the 10, I would give you a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world.
Accessories?
I use ruby, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. Don't I have 10? I'm sorry that you came all this way to see me for nothing.
You probably have 10.
Let's see. Here's some flint. Flint? What? You're just giving these to me?
Yeah.
Sarkso. But I can't take this all from you with just a Sarkso. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I could make a jeweled accessory for you if you're interested in something.
So I would assume...
Yeah.
My assumption is that since the gemstone imbues the power, that it's probably protection from something. So
Fire, water, electricity?
That's my guess.
Or heat, cold electricity?
Something. We don't know, so all that we can really do is guess. So you might as well just take a shot in the dark at whichever one you want.
I like sapphires.
That is one
Heat
way to choose.
resistance.
Oh, sapphires have the power to grant heat resistance. Okay, I mean, we don't have a heat resistance anything. I know that we saw that Ronson is now selling stuff in Terrytown.
We'll take that. I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment.
Is it because we're already dressed in all blue? Is that how you thought that?
My engagement ring is a sapphire.
No, I meant
Oh.
Link. I'm not wearing blue.
You're talking as her. Okay. Or as Link.
Yeah.
Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well.
Okay, intricate headpiece crafted by the Gerudo Goldsmith Techniques. It's set with a sapphire gem that harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable.
Thanks to you, I got the shop running again. So if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay?
Well, that was easy. Cool.
Hotel.
Motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, another quest. Saba. I finally found the foe of my dreams. I just recently married him. I thought I'd finally found happiness. But then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduga. But I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. They said they had no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then why wouldn't they? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town, never thought I'd have to come crawling back. Molduga? The Molduga is a monster. A terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here, in the Taruma Dunes, and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibrations, and it tends to attack anything that draws near.
Tremors?
Yes. I'm Reba McIntyre. You can't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? I'll do it. A bird. Bird. Bird.
Evening. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Sav Saba? But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like bragging.
Don't overthink it.
You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have poultry. Yes. Yes, Stephen. Ice arrows, fire arrows, arrows, shock arrows, bomb arrows. You have all the arrows.
Sorry, I'm
Processing the...
yeah, the Ritos eat birds. Anyway, Saba! I've been watching and I feel safe saying there's no one suspicious around here. But the other soldiers are working day and night to root out the surviving Yiga clan jackals. I've got to do my part too. Yiga clan.
What if I take off my... veil?
Don't do that?
Sava, Skota? Anyway, good evening. Gerudo words are really hard to remember. I think Sava's part of half of them, but there's some that start with V.
Aw.
Mushrooms? Do we have photos of all these?
You can find out pretty quickly and easily. Camera, why... Why the camera bad? Why the camera bad? Half-time camera's like, I don't know. Anyway, apparently not to the chill shroom, but now that's been added. Just keep the camera out, take photos. But I guess not of individual ingredients, only of food. Is that the way it is, or is it the other way around? Something.
Is this a cooking space? Ooh, a torch.
It kind of looks like it.
People really crave home cooking, huh? Rather than designing an elaborate meal, it's sometimes better to make something quick using a few homemade ingredients. I should really write that down.
Saba. This class is absolutely critical for me. I've tried to cook up some great meals, but I only ever make dubious food. Dubious food? When you're cooking, if you add insects or monster materials, you'll end up with dubious food. Though if you ask me, there's nothing dubious about how absolutely inedible it is.
Sav Saba. Oh, are you interested in taking my class Vo and You? I'm a shy. During the day I teach a class on the Vo of the world, and at night I teach cooking classes. Why don't you join us?
God, I want to take that class.
I was planning on a creamy heart soup for the lesson today, but I'm being a bit forgetful, it seems. I know that I need some fresh milk, volt fruit, and 1 hydromelon and 2 heart-shaped vegetables. I just can't recall what the heart-shaped vegetable was. Well, I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. Can't afford to lose my momentum in life. Well, I explored the town.
I mean, yeah. I'm aware. You didn't explore the town. You started to explore the town. There is a jillion things more to explore. Chef Ari Tamu Volume 1. Sure, special effects. Most ingredients can imbue their meals with some unique effects. Ingredients that have cold properties help you resist heat. Ingredients that have hardy properties fully heal you and grant you temporary bonus vitality. There are many other effects to be found among ingredients. You just have to experiment. And don't forget, combining ingredients with the same effect may increase the effect's strength or duration.
The one she was talking about was the radish, by the way. Not the the hardy radish.
Yeah, it literally has heart in the name.
Yeah.
But combining ingredients with different effects may cancel their enhancing effects out, so you gotta be careful. Okay, extraordinary elixirs. You can cook up an elixir by mixing a bug part and a monster part together.
I feel like we should have learned all this before.
The fact that it's only now being like, this is how you do it. Okay, bug part and monster part. Elixirs can be made in pots, just like food, and with valuable ingredients, the elixir's effect will get stronger. You can also add acorns or chickaloo tree nuts to impart your elixir with minor healing properties. However, I am deathly afraid of insects and would never even think about touching them. Fairies. They said that fairies truly do exist in the world, but that they only appear before an individual with a pure soul. One theory suggests that some special kind of cooking might be possible if you use the power of a fairy. It could be possible! Anyway, good luck. We're only just now teaching you about elixirs. Alright, there's nothing
Else in there?
Nothing else of value in here. We can't photograph these? Okay. What do you have to say?
Sabasaba.
Savsaba. This is a city that doesn't sleep, so this store is always open. Unfortunately, being busy means I don't often make it home to my husband. Your husband? Oh, yes. And a newlywed, too. Many of the vendors who work these stalls are married, in fact. It's pretty typical of married Vi to live outside these walls, really, but we come back to sell our wares, of course. It does mean I don't see my husband all that often, but we have to make a living. So buy and sell all you like. No, buy from me! We're getting less sleep than most folks, but with how dangerous the desert can be, it's good to stay alert. If you feel tired, take a break and have a good night's rest. Okay. Did we see all the stalls? We saw this.
Uh-huh.
Town pretty big.
It's very big.
Town is actually pretty big.
I didn't go look at the jeweler's stall.
Okay.
Oh, this is where you rent them.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
There's a chest right there.
Do we have an old one of these?
Yeah, we do. But I don't think it's that old.
You know, this one's here now.
Oh.
Probably killed a seal. It's probably okay. Hey, money.
Just stealing?
Well, it's not stealing if they put it in a chest. For me, they put it here for me, probably.
We already photographed these.
Yeah.
Vasak.
Wasak, if you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, sand seal surfing is the way to do it. It's only 20 rupees to rent one. Need a shield too? Just pay 50. What do you say?
Seriously?
Sand seals are animals native to the Gerudo Desert gateway. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sand seal, you'll breeze right along. Obviously, sand seals are incredibly important to the Gerudo people. Just mock your
Traditions?
traditions.
God, they're all... Seriously, let's seal the deal. How do I set seal?
Seal you later.
Does that come some kind of slang? Take a sand seal, now I'm good. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Is this your...
Did you walk into her shop?
I guess.
What? No, wait, what's on the...
What?
There's like a... Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was a book you could read.
Nope. Sa. What's a Vo doing here? Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry, though. It doesn't matter much to me what you do. But, since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. Yeah, I guess. Goddess statue? Oh, the goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore, though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. Such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Ever left the town? Oh, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty, too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd heard of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. Traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. Before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Bye. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo.
We can tell you where it is.
I mean...
Never too late.
I mean, it's true. Oh, what? Examine.
Oh.
What's the password? F.
Oh.
And what comes next? T. And after that? C. And what comes last?
Diamond.
Diamond. Go drink milk in the bar or something. The secret club's secret.
Do you think they stare at a rock all day?
Do you think that they let you...
In if you get it on the first try without learning it somewhere?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, we'll get that password at some point.
Hello, my name is Risa. My favorite food is the salted rice balls my Vaba likes to make. I've gotten very good at making them, too. People say they're almost as good as hers, even. Wait, I should say grandmother, not Vaba, and maybe not almost as good. Hmm? Hey, what are you doing coming in here? It's really rude to just barge in. What? I'm practicing for getting a job in a restaurant, obviously.
Okay, Risa, if that's what you say. Like, the entire culture of the Gerudo is about, like, trying to find a man and trying not to, like, scare off men. That's the entire culture. Alright, take a picture of all this stuff yet?
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah. We did not go in there.
This is the jewelry store.
Yeah.
Ah.
Thanks to your hard work, our lives are finally back to normal. Sarkwo. Sarkswo. Squo.
Sarkso.
Sarkso. To show my thanks, I'll offer you a special price. Just pick up any accessory you're interested in.
Okay. Presumably, she's gonna tell us about everything. No. Kara?
Kara's been enthusiastic about making accessories, too.
Who Kara?
I'm incredibly grateful. Sarkso.
Who Kara? You Kara?
Basak.
Vasak! I heard you brought some flint for us, little Vi. You're a lifesaver. How about I tell you one of the owner's secrets is my way of saying Sarkso? Tell me! The owner claims that she's not doing anything special with her looks, but she actually visits Hotel Oasis once a week. It's always good to remember if someone says they don't do anything at all to maintain their looks, probably not quite true. Ooh, girl. Spreading them secrets.
Spilling the tea.
The tea. Yes. Look how down with the kids you are. Amber earrings. If we had one more amber, we could do that, and it would do something, maybe? Who knows? So this gives swim speed up. This doesn't. This is just, like, for fun. Swim speed up. Shock resistance.
We have that.
Heat resistance, that's one we have.
Cold resistance.
Cold resistance. It's interesting that you have to supply the gemstones.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't
you see
supply
your
that.
price says labor.
Yeah. Okay. Cold resistance. And then guardian resistance.
We
We
have
actually
one of them.
have one of those. Boom. Wait.
What?
Well, the topaz circlet's not one of the options. I wonder if it would have been topaz earrings.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Bye.